Welcome to Chiaroscuro, the art of living life. This is an alternate interpretation on the Five of Swords, Page of Swords reversed, as detachment or even disassociation. I hadn't really thought about the Page of Swords like this before, but due to its youth, if you have a situation where somebody isn't capable of processing the information, again, the sword, the air, they're not able to process what's going on. It could be on any level, but there is a processing element, with the swords, a dissecting and understanding and an analysis level that happens with the sword. And when you have the youth of the page encountering something they don't understand, there can be a disassociation or even a disconnection kind of from self. So when they can't make sense, the Page of Swords can't make sense of what's going on, there may be kind of a break, a little bit of a disassociation, either from the situation or from themselves. Maybe they don't understand their emotions. And so as a result, they have to disassociate. They have to take that sword and they have to cut. They have to separate. They have to create a separation between it, so that they can move forward. It's not necessarily a healthy defense mechanism, but when you don't know what else to do, when you are immature like a page, you're going to do what you've got, because you don't know anything else. So this could be something that somebody develops very, very young and continues on into adulthood, or something that they've developed that they do because they just don't have the maturity or the understanding or the knowledge to be able to process something. They can't handle it. It's not just like, I don't understand math, 2 + 2 = 4, I don't get it. It's not that level of processing. It's kind of like the unable to understand and comprehend big things going on in the world, and as a result having to cut it off. You have to separate from it. Use that sword, separate from it. The page isn't super good at wielding it. They're not the most skilled. But that kind of detachment, the disassociation, detachment and disassociation were the words that popped into my head for this. Just needing to separate from something because you can't handle it. So in a way, it's a little bit of the extreme version of the Page of Swords. When you read reversals, you can end up having that energy expressed in extreme ways. Either it can be somebody who is asking too many questions and wants to know too much, or somebody who can't handle knowing any more, and they can't even process it, and so they detach. Two extremes of the energy of the page, but I found that interesting. It can show up as dissociative behavior as well. That is a form of detachment. You're just detaching from yourself instead of from the external environment. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the alternate interpretation. Let me know if you've got any other alternate interpretations for the Page of Swords reversed, other than what you might normally see in normal texts or literature, or what people would normally see it as, in the comments below, because I love to know the unique ways that people see cards. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.